You know, one thing that annoys me a little bit more than it should? When people get online, when people get in front of a camera and they pretend to be perfect. It's weird. Like, we've all seen it, whether it's your favorite social media person or someone more down to earth, more relatable, like your own friends and family. We've all seen that person that completely switches up when the camera comes on. It's almost like they're hyper aware of all the cameras in the room because all the cameras in the room can possibly capture who that person really is. And if the world knew who they were, that perfect persona would be completely destroyed. You know? It's strange. Like, there are people out there that commit so much energy to being fake online. Fake cars, fake clothes, fake relationships that have contracts behind the scenes and stuff. It's like, why? All that energy that you're spending on maintaining a facade of perfection, you could be using to, I don't know, make your true, authentic self a little bit better. You see what I'm saying? Like, I find that so weird, but then again, I guess that is kind of difficult for some people because we also live in a day and age where some people's complete understanding of the outside world, some people's complete identity is on social media. It's weird, man. Like, put down the phone, dude. It's like, go outside, go touch the grass. Stop living your life following after these people that are literally a walking fabrication. Everything about their life is fabricated, and you're trying to emulate it. Why are you trying to emulate fake? You know, the only thing that is perfect is nature, whether you consider nature a physical entity or a concept. Nature is the only thing that is perfect. Now, I know it's debatable. Some people say, we're born perfect divine beings. Yeah, not for this conversation, though. You know, it's just hilarious to me. It's like we are flawed people. So why is it when you get on in front of the cameras, they only capture your good side? You was just surrounded by drama. You was just surrounded by all this conflict, all this anger, all this jealousy, envy. But when that camera comes on, you're cheesing, you're happy, and you're living your best life. You know, most of the time people are leading the youth astray as well. Now, don't get me wrong, young people. Y'all need to have some discernment. These are adults. Most mainstream outlets are tailored to a certain demographic. Some demographics are young people. Some of them are old people. Some of them are white people, black people, Asian people, people that like rock, people like cars. It's the algorithms. Okay, the more that you're online, the more that you're on social media, the more that it studies you. It has more information on you. So then it knows what to keep feeding you over and over and over. This is also why we end up with these echo chambers where people grow to this huge status in one little niche corner of the internet. You see what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. If it's for good things, then fine. But there's some people that have a platform that I just wholeheartedly disagree with. And I'd be like, yo, because you're a paid actor. You know? Nobody is perfect. Everyone's got some bullshit. Everyone does. I don't care who you are. You know? It's just so weird to see someone like completely switch up when the cameras come on. Just be yourself. Is yourself too heinous and too tragic and crappy to be caught on camera? I don't know, man. But if you just worked on yourself, if you communicated with your higher self, if you just worked with the self within and all that type of stuff, your energy is going to magnetize people. You see, when you're walking around confident, when you're walking around gifted, when you're walking around charismatic, people are going to like you regardless. But this is also the other thing. People are so polarized nowadays that some people need everyone to like them. They need to be liked by everyone. And I'm just like, fam, it's really like the old internet saying, like, if you don't have haters, you ain't doing it right. If everyone likes you, quick story about that. I've shared this before. I had a friend of mine, like he's one of my friends to this day, and like when we were in college, he had like a roommate, and everyone loved that dude. Everybody did. But as I was just sitting back and observing people, I'm just like, yo, you don't disagree with anybody or anything. The only thing he put his foot down on was like hockey teams. He didn't play around with his hockey team. But other than that, like that man would agree with everything. I'd be calling out bullshit. But yeah, man, yeah. Just yes, man. And I was just like, yo, I don't trust that dude, bro. And then my friend didn't pay attention to me at the time, and he was just, oh, whatever, you're paranoid, which I was, don't get me wrong, but that's why you should trust me. Nevertheless, after college, they never spoke again. I just fast forward through that story. And he's like, dang, I thought we were cool. I thought we were brothers, man. And then he just up and disappeared. I tried to tell you, bro. People trying too hard to get external validation, and it's like that old cliche I've used a couple of times. You know, when you go within, it's like an old cliche, like a movie. Like you'll realize that all the answers lie within you the entire time. When you go without, you will return to yourself without the answers that you were looking for. Everything comes from within. You know, even your external circumstances are dictated by your internal dialogue, your internal script. So just be yourself. To the next one. Y'all annoy me. Peace.